White flag coming up as Elliott Sadler comes to the line. Marty?
I just checked with Chad Canals, Jimmy Johnson's crew chief. He said, we're good, but that's all we've got right there. It's not like I'm the 8 car. I can't do it all on my own.
Final lap of the second Gatorade 125. Elliott Sadler in search of a Daytona victory. Remember, he's already locked into the outside front row starting spot in Sunday's race by virtue of setting the second fastest time trial speed in Bud Pole qualifying on Sunday.
Oh, there's the block.
For second place, Sterling Marlin. Oh, contact there. Here comes Jimmy Johnson to get them both if he can.
Yeah, I think he will. That little bit of contact there may have cost them both.
Because you know that both those guys had to back off the throttle when they made contact in 3.
Sterling's got a good run on the outside.
Johnson with the shorter turn. Sadler wins. Marlin gets second. Elliott Sadler with a win in the second of the Gatorade 125s. And Kevin Harvick shuffled back to 5th in that last half lap of this race.
And Robbie Gordon, who was so optimistic about his car, will finish in 15th position.
Well, M&M's has got to win now.
Got him a win now.
What a speed week for Elliott Sadler so far. And for Robert Yates Racing, for that matter. A team that had its struggles in 2003. They won the Budweiser Shootout last Saturday night. Elliott Sadler has won his Gatorade 125 today. Remember, he finished second in the Daytona 500 of 2002. He's obviously got a very strong car for Sunday's running of the Great American Race.
Elliott Sadler is the race leader. These cars are trying to race their way into the Daytona 500. Kevin LePage in the 61.
LePage got by Skinner that lap. Skinner on the high side there. And Derek Pope sneaking up on the bottom there. 74 car.
And Bill Elliott in the 36. Elliott is already locked into the field, but can take a position if he can catch LePage or Skinner.
And all of a sudden, LePage looks like his car is going away. He gets by Skinner. But here comes Skinner back, and Derek Cope right behind him.
Those guys trying to race their way into the Daytona 500.
Oh, look, Derek Cope's on the high side of Skinner.
Elliott
Sadler racing to the line. Contact. And Skinner beats him to the line
by a fender.
And there was some rubbing and bumping there.
And there might be some more.
Looks like, uh-oh.
Did Skinner get in?
Bill Elliott got by him.
Oh.
It's LePage and Elliott.
We got to go through inspection, okay? So you got to top it off with fuel. They're going to make you top it off, but let's get ready, they'll think.
Let's look at it again.
We were so busy watching Skinner, and
I forgot about Bill Elliott.
There you see Skinner on the bottom. You see
that's Elliott on the left.
Ah, okay, you're right. We were watching Skinner and Cope, and then banging into each other.
And Bill Elliott, who already had a place in the starting field based on time, takes a position based on his finish.
That's right. So that means that Robbie Gordon can fall back on his time and will be in the Daytona 500 in the 7 car in the second race.
So Robbie Gordon in this race was the biggest Hermie Sadler and Bill Elliott fan.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Sadler fell out early, but by Bill Elliott taking a position based on how he finished in this race, Robbie Gordon, who just missed the Daytona 500 a year ago,